Okay, this video is how does this channel work in 2025. It's January 2025 making this video. It's one of the best health, nutrition, toxicology YouTube channels in the world. It's also one of the best for learning study skills about art, basically about things from the history of Western civilization and related topics. And we'll have fun. I'll just basically post whatever's on my mind for the day. I posted videos about my recent divorce. Whatever comes up, I'll just make a video about it. The highest value part of this for the viewer is going to be the playlist. The benefit of going to the playlist, there's no overlaps in the playlist. So if you're interested in a disease, diabetes, hypertension, autoimmune disease, whatever it is, cancer, it's all there. If you're interested in study skills, if you're interested in music and art, philosophy, religion, there'll be a bunch of videos. This YouTube channel has over 4,000 videos on it. Just a hobby. For me, it's just a hobby. And that gives me a giant advantage over other YouTube channels. I just try to produce good content. I've got unlimited content. I've written like 20-something books. It's not monetized. I have no sponsors. Also, I'm a Christian. I answer to God. I don't give a rat's ass about convention. For example, if you look at nutrition videos, you'll see most people are promoting all kinds of garbage, soy and caffeine and MSG and olive oil. I don't do that here. I only tell you the truth. I'm hoping that someday I will be widely known as one of the great ones. I think I already am. I think I'm the best one in the world at the current time. Because Dr. McDougall died. He was the best in the world. There was no doubt about it. He was the best. But he's gone. And there's a lot of other great ones, but most of them tend to be kind of one-trick ponies. Caldwell Esselstyn, T. Colin Campbell, they deserve Nobel Prizes. But they're mostly focused on their one thing. Esselstyn on, atherosclerosis, coronary heart disease, T. Colin Campbell on protein and its relationship to cancer. And, also I'm in the legacy of, Kempner, Burkitt, Pritikin, Moore, Sloop, McDougall, Buettner, Nelson, Ruth Heidrich, all of these others. This is the school of low fat, low sodium, vegan diet, whole food vegan diet with no oil. Okay, that's the healthiest diet. So none of this moderate fat. I call the moderate fat crowd the high fat phonies. Okay, I think that is an attempt to erase the legacy of McDougall, and I think it's a lot better than eating plant food and eating meat and processed food, but it's still not the optimal. I'm looking for the optimal diet to help people. And also, I come from the background as being a brain doctor. So I'm interested in, the details of that. Typical nutrition person, they just want to they all say, well, if it's good for your body, good for your heart, it's good for everything else, good for your brain. Fine, but the brain's a lot more fussy than the heart. So then we have to get into a lot of toxicology. So we do a lot of toxicology here that's just not covered at other channels. We talk about EMF, we talk about a whole bunch of things way beyond what you hear at other channels, okay? And again, I don't have to sell anything. I don't have to kiss anybody's ass. I don't have to be all polite and phony. So you'll notice that on this channel. And also, it's not for regular people. Regular people are too stupid for a channel like this. This is for smart, motivated people who want to learn. I typically have a monthly theme quite often. Like in December, of course, it was Christmas, so Christianity themes, okay? And in January, New Year's resolution for a lot of people is to lose weight. So every day we had a video about obesity and losing weight. We'll do something on Valentine's Day related topics in February and Easter. In April, we'll do more Christian topics. And I love Christianity. I love Christian art. I love Christian music, their literature. It's great. It's the best. I don't believe in multiculturalism. I think that's a big joke. There's no other culture that has art, literature, and music like Christianity. None of them are even 10% as good, okay? Let's just be honest, all right? If you think you can dispute that, put it in the comments. I'll take a look. I've never seen anybody for years and years and years. Okay, St. Patty's Day. My father's from Ireland, so I like doing St. Patrick's Day topics in March. My mother's from Puerto Rico. I love Spanish music and some other stuff, but let's see what else. Independence Day, we'll do some stuff around that in July. August is back to school, so I go big on study skills stuff. November will be Thanksgiving. I'll have some stuff for that. So anyways, that's how this channel works. And again, where you're going to find your greatest value is if you go to the playlist and you really study a topic. You'll see on something like hypertension, I don't even know how many videos there are anymore. There's probably at least about 50. And we go into way more detail because a lot of these other YouTube channels are trying to convince a patient you should become a vegan or something like that. Whereas mine's different. I'm trying to convince doctors that I'm right and they're wrong. I'm trying to convince them. I'm a little pissed off because I had some papers that wouldn't get published. The journals wouldn't publish them because they're not profitable. I've been kind of ticked off. All my phony School of Athens background is coming out of the field of view. I was a little ticked off because they wouldn't publish the work. Basically, in conventional medicine, if it doesn't make money, it doesn't get supported. Conventional medicine is all about selling drugs. And for the background, I've rewritten all the internal medicine textbooks and much of their subspecialty text because they're a joke, because they're wrong. They're BS. They're just drug selling manuals. So anyways, I hope you find this channel helpful to you.